So, update on the review. Let's get on with it. So, E278 is like, you know, once you have it summoned, it will start to multiply or teleport every second. Or fucking disappear from oblivion, and you can't do anything about it. Anyways, yeah, that's literally it for this guy. I hate you, okay? Go fuck yourself. Absorbant, though, once you die from it, it gets bigger. Size difference? And the more you do it, the bigger it gets. Oh god, no. Get away from me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really undo these because they're like another NPC that says... You can see the pixels. You can see through it. It's like a big-ass QR code. Anyways, let's try Alleviated. Alphabetically, our first Chaser next spot. Beware your ears, especially mine, too. This asshole is loud. This asshole is loud. And I don't like it. So I gotta talk straight into the mic for you to hear me. Oh, God. No. Yeah, so... I don't like to hear that 24/7 in my house. Anyway, Bandolin. This fucker ass likes to, once you have it in for long enough, blacks out your screen with a heartbeat. Banshee. Let's go through the revised one after this one. So, Banshee. Once it notices you, it turns into its full opacity. There she is right there. It is right there. It's a Laurel looking motherfucker. See? You can see a legitimate similarity in it. If I can find her somewhere. See? Similarity. It's literally Laurel. Now the revised. Screaming is deeper pitched and she's much more visible. With a little bit of sizing. Yeah, so when you grab it, it's literally at its full opacity. Until... Get the fuck back here, you weirdo. Oh, the lag. Stop. Fuck you, man. You already noticed me, huh? Oh, stop lagging. Oh my god. Alright. Now, this fucker ass named Baphomet. With an infinite killing range, with infinite surround sound. Guy is an ass. Alright? Especially with those tits. What the hell, man? And these pixels are roughly like 20 centimeters in diameter by just me measuring it, you know? And this fucker is a bitch. With its wide hitbox. I bet. Oh my god! I forgot it. Yeah, the shells are landing on top of it. You suck, alright? Fuck off. Beware your eyes for Brawn! With an entirely infinite and strong glow. North, south, east, and west, wherever you go. And guy is extremely slow and likes to teleport into areas. I never got to mention another thing. Baphomet cannot move, but does kill you infinitely. But if you do get too close, that's literally it. Wait. Okay, well, it's not like a somewhat killing range, but a very wide killing range. And if you're wondering, for Brawn, however, the glow remains in. Okay, hold up. The glow remains in its area. You see? You see that? I don't like that right there. So that's why I gotta clean up everything. But now the glow might still be there. But no, whatever. But you can still clean it up after cleaning up everything with anything affected with the glow. Anyways, Cheshire. The main unnerving SNPC. Come to think of it. Here's the comparison between the two. This is the revised Chaser, while this is the regular Chaser. Slightly bigger with a static gif and glowing white eyes. And a different sound that's much more unsettling than usual. Oh my god. Our next one's here. Cheshire. You can really die from it. It's just very slow at first, with a pretty wide killing range, and then until it kills you even more, the faster it gets. Pretty much. It's like a type of chaser next spot. Oh, don't lag now. It's also very effective with the undoing and shit. Damp water. So, guy just likes to, every other second, kill you one by one with its big ass body, its water effects, and its unsettling movement. And until you wait for long enough, it will spawn in minions. With its infinite killing range. Well, I mean, very wide killing range. Come here. Where'd it go? Oh, it might have disappeared. Alright, fine. Well, alright. Dark. Comparison between the two, if you're wondering. Dark moves as if changing the sky into night. But the sun's still there, as the stars move very fast. Same thing happens with another next spot that we're going to review soon. So here is the difference between the two. These two darks, with this one being higher contrasted with frozen static-y like with different sounds. And once you reset the other dark, this happens. The sky remains. That is fucking weird. Okay. Now, Debellion. So Debellion has like a soft type jump scare. And also works the same as Dark, but this time with the dark blue shade, and yeah, the same thing as the Darks go. This guy's a chaser next spot. And I can still track the shadows, come to think of it. And has a pretty short attention span. A very short attention span. Deogen. So, bro likes to teleport into random areas far away from you or near you. Based on the map. And from the look of your eyes, it just teleports into fucking random areas. With a blue underglow that you can't really see. Because it's in an area where you can't really see. So, we're gonna do it under here. See? Deogen with the blue underglow, looks like a fucking skull. And here's this type of Deogen with its slightly bigger, kind of the same glow. I'm not sure still, I think it is. Higher contrasted, with a glitching effect. And this one works much more complex, as if it's just a chaser next spot. But likes to teleport near you. Wherever you need shit, you know? Dreaker, an asshole that you can die while in God mode. It's just like Gargan's AI's next bots. I call them the impossible next bots. It can also eat other next bots. I'm not kidding. This fuck-ass can eat other next bots. As if any NPC. See? It just ate it. Fuck you. Our next one here is Exorcist. I kind of likes to play with you type next bot. On the count of 10, it needs to find some random marble-like crystal ball around an area in the map. And as you can see, a DRG base yelling at you to do it. But until you run out of time for you to find it, something unexpected happens. I'll come find you instead. It gets out of the marble cocoon, disappears, and that's pretty much it. Although, disappears, teleports to a random area when it notices you. Yeah, that's literally it. What is up, my guy? Oh my god, and it lets you teleport in midair. Yeah, forced smile. Another chaser next bot I saw in the icon before. And yeah, fast boy. I can grab you, boy. You're not even descending at all. You're just like a prop. With a pretty soft jump scare. Its sound still remains. Gaster. So, Gaster. Shit. Take two. So, Gaster here, whenever it stops, it's visible. But once you go near it, if you heard that, it goes into an area. You gotta follow its path where it's going, based on sound. See, now it's going over here. Make sure to wear headphones while watching this. Because you gotta know where it's going. And before you least when you least expect, it just comes back, when you see it or something. I don't know, but that's basically what it does. It does kill you, though, still. I'm still on God mode. Bruh. Where are ye? Yeah, so it does really kill you, but in like a 1 in 3 chance. I don't know. Grundge. Beware your ears. That is what you hear as the loud jump scare coming from Grundge. Similarity time. Oh look, you found your sister. Abandoned somewhere. Yes. As the Grudge from Nico's next boss. There's also the Grundge. I forgot who the hell made this. I really don't know, man. They got really creative with it. If you don't like to hear that, please do not watch this part ever. Gullet. Let's compare the two. So, not at the moment when it's at disable thinking. Besides this one, just flashes with a bunch of visual effects. While this type of Gullet just affects you with water. Just a waterfall. And once it touches you, same thing, it just goes away. Might be some effect issues, I don't know. There's a set of teeth. Yeah, I see now. What a weird holy shit like that. Hallucinate. Big boy. With an interesting sound. With a staticky effect and very tall. Unlike fucking death here. I can't believe it. I can grab these. These are next spots anyway. Boy. Also, if you're wondering, one-shots you. One by one. Like, I'm pretty sure 3.5 shots per second. And always does this until you die. And I'm not going to waste time doing that. But there's this one here. Hijack that you can't really see in this section, so we're going to do it with the revised. So this type of hijack does make sound. And there's a chaser next spot. Oh, it has 2 pairs of eyes. That's right now what it is, it's just a fucking pair of eyes. The next thing you will look is at Intruder. Let's compare the two with this Intruder. Oh my god. For God's sake. Oh god, it also jumps. Yeah, so this type of Intruder here, look at it closely, and look at this one closely. Contrast difference. And some AI too. Jungler. Of course, my favorite in the SNPC section is also a Chaser next spot, based off of the Jungler next spot. You found your brother. Oh my god. And the point of these is that it tries to follow another point of AI's next spawn, come to think of it, because of it not going faster than itself. Why? Because of the issue with this is that these SNPCs try to follow these types of AI NPCs. Now let's go to Litheria. Fast next spot that stalks you and stops in random areas. Teleports into random areas such as, and every moment here, it makes a certain type of echoey noise that makes it look like it's stalking you or chasing you. It's like Gargatron, but why? It's just an eye. Why eye? Why bother? It's like faster than Muncie fast. Livestock. Same as Dreaker. Does eat next spots still. So come to think of it, see? It eats. It eats the fucking next spawn. It eats flea. It literally eats next spawn still. If you're wondering. It can still eat players too. And your corpse remains. Whatever the hell that is. There's my corpse and I can't do anything about it. Wait, oh, what the fuck? I did not know you can grab it. Booba, where's my head? I'm losing my head. Oh, damn. Well, anyways. Let's check out Masquerade. I'm not doing you on God mode, man. Yeah, so heads up. Never do this on God mode, or else it'll crash your fucking game if you don't have a good PC. But, one by one, it clones itself once it touches a player, or an entity. And that's what, and that's really what it does. Can't really undo the clones at all. They're just there, in the air. Noise! With a somewhat wide killing range, pretty slow, but it can be fast, but it's literally very slow. A human-like with static and an infinite surround sound, just like Baphomet. Brawn, and I'm pretty sure Brawn, Damp Water, and a bunch of other bitches. Parasite. A fucking hateful next spot. It works the same as Litheria, but much slower, doesn't make any sound, and you can't fucking die from it. It's literally like a distraction. It like literally distracts you in a way. And it's very unsettling. Then this one is Phantom. Let's compare the two. Phantom, this type of Phantom is no GIF with the white underglow. But this Phantom is much bigger, high contrasted, with a GIF eye coming out with different sounds, no white underglow, and that they literally perform the same actions, kind of. Teleporting into random areas near you, inside of you, or anywhere around you. And makes random bass boosting like sounds that you can't really undo, as of getting rid of. Rager. This is a Rager neck spot. This is another Rager neck spot. As if this one is all black, much bigger, with the glowing eyes and mouth. It also tries to follow a certain unnerving SNPC along with it. Now this Reincarnation, one of my favorite ones. Once it touches a player, it goes through 4 other entities. Here's the second, here's the third, and here's the fourth. And comes back. These are the 4 entities here. And they're all pretty, fucking creepy. Including you. You're a big ass. Alright. Ripper. Uncanny Phase 80 shows us something. Some certain growling sound that's very quiet. And before you know it, it subtracts or divides, teleports, and multiplies, kind of. This is a very complicated next spot, and it knows as a player, it's like some complex thing that. Okay, there are now 6 of you. They like add another one of them by doing just whatever the fuck that is. All right, fine. Rotten. A goofy-ahh looking. There's something under there. And that works with a green underglow. And then they work the same as poison and head crabs, but much weaker. See, they're taking the life out of you by intoxicating you. See, now it's literally taking out the life by intoxicating you with its goofy-ahh sound. And we can't forget another asshole. Its name is Scorpidering. Big ass, fucking, yeah, I know. It's a scorpion, it's a spider, and, it looks like a snake coming out of it. With some static. And this guy, yes. And this asshole is a chaser neck spot. Very fast. Yeah, it's like extremely fast. Moves very slowly when far away, and, yeah. Shade. So, likes to scare you in a way as if, like, teleporting in a random area near you, like extremely near you, once first touched. And before you know it, it's gonna teleport again after disappearing, and I'll show you what it is. Shorogyt. So straight up just one-shots you with its goofy-ahh sound. With its shot having a red underglow. And the thing is, it needs to be close enough for it to stop so it can one-shot you. You see how it's moving? It's moving toward you, so it can be close enough for it to, yeah, do that. Skimitar, an asshole. It tries to play with you. With the green... With the rotating stars much faster like darks and Debellions, and it plays with you by trying to find these mysterious slabs around the map that you gotta find. Until it says you've been captured by Skimitar and now you experience Skimitar. This works as Garchomp, but it plays with you. Like actually has a game with you, and there it is right there. Starvation. An extremely wide killing range, and I'm afraid doesn't move at all. but does have some creepy sound that literally sounds similar to a very low-pitched Green Hill Zone, Sonic.exe. Act 1. Its killing range is fucking wide, and that's... Suicide is a chaser next bot that once it touches, it cleans up everything or disappears into, like, nothing. But, like, actually, when dying from God mode... Oh my god, you're all the way over there. Yeah, it just disappears into nothing and kind of... yeah, and that's pretty much it. Taste! Taste has, like, this neat, photokinesis trick where if it's far away from you... It's gone, but it's still there, as if it's invisible. And then once it's near you, and yeah, that's what. Torment, another one with a staticky effect that spawns these random moving blobs of trees, and they make this weird eerie sound. And you can't really do anything with them, but you can still grab them anyway. Goofy-ahh tree-looking ass. Torment. Does also try and kill you too. But does still spawn in trees. And is also a chaser next spot. It's loud too. TRAPANROT. Oh, with the red underglow with an interesting sound that's very similar to Baphomet's. A very slow chaser next spot. Finally, for the last of the revised twins. I never knew they made a sound at all. So here's the two twins, and here's the twin with a comparison here. That is literally the same size with higher contrast and static, frozen static, to make it look like it's glitching. And now, these assholes do split up. No, I'm kidding. Like after a long period of time, they get stuck and they split up. There will be another video explaining how that works. So, yeah, we're there. Wraith, our final English one. So this is just the stalker next bot that just moves in a random area, like a chaser next bot. Works the same as Litheria. I'm wondering if you can... Yes, you can still die from it. It's just like once it notices you, that's what. And now this asshole, a Japanese SNPC, makes this weird ringing sound. Once summoned in, you can't see it at all. But it's there. Okay? It's there. And does continue its ringing sound unless we detect. So there's the ringing sound, and here it is moving. It works very similar to taste. But whatever the hell. I thought it would literally be bigger than I thought, but yeah. Alright, good night to all. I gotta go to bed for school.